Have you ever wondered how sentences are formed and what elements they consist of? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're kicking off our journey into the world of sentence structures. Now, what is a sentence structure, you ask? Simply put, it's the way a sentence is arranged. It's like the blueprint of a sentence, dictating how words and phrases come together to convey a complete thought. At the heart of every sentence, we find two main parts: the subject and the predicate. The subject is what or whom the sentence is about. It's the star of the show. On the other hand, the predicate gives us information about that subject. It's the action or description that tells us more about our star. So why is this important? Well, understanding the basic structure is the first step to mastering sentence creation. It's like learning the rules of the game before you start playing. So let's gear up to play the game of sentence creation. Now, to understand sentences better, we need to break them down into smaller parts. These are what we call the parts of speech. Each part contributes uniquely to the overall meaning of a sentence. First, we have nouns, the names of people, places, things, or ideas. Pronouns stand in for nouns to avoid repetition, like he, she, or it. Verbs are the action words. They tell us what's happening. Adjectives describe or modify nouns, adding color to our sentences. Adverbs, on the other hand, modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, often telling us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. Prepositions show a relationship between other words in a sentence, like on, in, at, and so on. Conjunctions connect words, phrases, or clauses, while interjections express strong emotion or surprise. Knowing each part of speech enhances our understanding of how sentences are built. Did you know there are different types of sentences? It's true, and each type serves a unique purpose. First, we have declarative sentences. These are the most common and are used to make statements or express opinions. For example, the sky is blue. Next up are interrogative sentences, which are, you guessed it, used to ask questions. An example would be, what time is it? Then we have imperative sentences. These are used to give commands or make requests like, please close the door. And last but certainly not least, we have exclamatory sentences. These are used to express strong emotions or surprise. An example would be, what a beautiful sunset. By recognizing these different sentence types, we can better understand the purpose of a sentence and how it's meant to be understood. Recognizing sentence types helps us understand the purpose of a sentence. Let's dive deeper into the world of sentence structures. Just as a building can be simple or complex based on its blueprint, a sentence can also vary in its structure. We have four main types of sentence structures: simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. A simple sentence is the most basic structure, containing a single independent clause. It's like a one-room house, small but fully functional. On the other hand, a compound sentence is like a two-room house. It has two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction or a semicolon. A complex sentence is even more intricate. It's like a house with multiple rooms and connecting doors consisting of one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. And the compound complex sentence? It's like a mansion with numerous rooms and multiple floors, combining the features of compound and complex sentences. Mastering different sentence structures allows us to express our thoughts more effectively. Even the best of us can make mistakes in sentence construction. One of the most common issues we come across are sentence fragments. These are incomplete sentences that lack either a subject, a verb, or a complete thought. For instance, because she was tired. This leaves us hanging, wondering what happened because she was tired. To fix this, we could say, because she was tired, she went to bed early. Another common slip-up is the run-on sentence. This is when two or more independent clauses are squashed together without proper punctuation or conjunction. For example, I love reading, I can't get enough of books. It's confusing, right? Let's correct it. I love reading, I can't get enough of books. These errors might seem minor, but they can significantly impact the clarity of your message. Avoiding these common errors helps us communicate our ideas clearly and accurately. Why is sentence variety important in writing? Now that's a question worthy of our attention. Variety, in essence, is the spice of writing. It keeps your readers engaged and maintains their interest. Imagine a paragraph composed entirely of short, choppy sentences, or on the other hand, a series of lengthy, complex sentences. Both would be quite monotonous, wouldn't they? By varying sentence length and structure, we can create a rhythm that guides the reader through our thoughts. Short sentences can emphasize key points, while longer ones can elaborate on complex ideas. This rhythmic ebb and flow can make your writing more captivating and enjoyable to read. Additionally, clarity is equally crucial. A sentence should convey the intended message without any ambiguity. To achieve this, we must ensure that every element of the sentence serves a purpose, and the overall structure is logical and coherent. Incorporating variety into our sentences makes our writing more engaging and easy to understand. Let's wrap up what we've learned about sentence structure. We've journeyed from understanding the basics of a sentence, the subject and predicate, to the various roles of the parts of speech. We've dissected the 4 types of sentences, each with its unique purpose and structure. Then we delved deeper into the realms of sentence structures, understanding how simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences give our writing depth and variety. We tackled common issues like sentence fragments and run-on sentences, learning how to spot and correct them to ensure our sentences communicate our thoughts effectively. Lastly, we underscored the importance of sentence variety and clarity. Just remember, by incorporating diverse sentence structures, we can enhance the flow and coherence of our writing, making it more engaging and easier to understand. With these tools, you're well on your way to mastering sentence structure. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro in no time.